right, welcome back. I wanted to do a quick public service announcement for the Tulsi Gabbard campaign to let you know where she's at as far as contributions go at this point. She needs 27,000 more unique contributions. So, if you've given already, that's great. If you want to give again, that's not going to count towards the uniqueness of the donations. In other words, she needs 65,000 unique donations. And look, I'm a little bit, I guess, miffed that 27,000 more people haven't given to her campaign already. She gave really killer speeches over the weekend, and the more she speaks, the more her message resonates. The other thing that's great about Tulsi Gabbard is she's bringing in people from across the political spectrum. People like myself who fell for Trump's lines about regime change wars, or he didn't phrase it like that, but he basically talked about, foreign interventions and how we need to maybe not do that as much. But it just seems as though that's completely out the window. The more news coverage I watch, and every time Mike Pompeo speaks, other than my head blowing off my shoulders and just me just collapsing, I just think to myself, how did this happen? This is the guy that was supposed to drain the swamp. And here he is employing the swamp and pushing the swamp guys right to the front of the stage. It's remarkable what has happened to this guy. And this didn't just happen, gradually. All of a sudden, he's got all these neocons up there. Okay? He didn't just gradually do this. I know he sent the missiles to Syria, I think based on his daughter and his son-in-law. I think that whole attack was motivated by their being upset about possible chemical attacks that never could be proven. And rather than do an investigation, we just decided to launch an attack, which, with no congressional approval, by the way. So, anyway, I apologize for my son. He's in the other room. It's spring vacation week here, so he's going to be in my videos in the background probably a little bit. But let's try to get Tulsi Gabbard to the 65,000 unique donations. If you've subscribed to this channel, I'm going to be here for the long haul. She's got to get into these debates, though, because her message, when it's heard on a mainstream media platform, people freak out. The neocons freak out, and then the people who want to hear this message, they freak out in a good way, because they're like, really? There's a presidential candidate who believes this? And also, when they hear Tulsi Gabbard and her, I guess, sincere speaking style versus, the likes of Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, pretty much everybody who's out there. There's only a couple other people who I think speak mostly sincerely, and it would be Bernie Sanders and Andrew Yang so far. This Beto guy who got in is just a train wreck. I mean, I just can't see how anybody would fall for that, but Hollywood is all behind this guy, and it's just nuts. So we need to get Tulsi into these debates because her voice isn't louder. Her voice is just better than the other voices in this campaign. Her voice speaks to and for the American people who are tired of getting duped into regime change wars. We're tired of the media escalating a fake Russian collusion Cold War narrative. That's another reason why, if you can talk to your Trump supporter friends and say, hey, the Trump train is running off the tracks here a little bit with this foreign policy stuff, and this stuff, to me, should be at the top, the very top of any foreign policy or any agenda for that matter. So again, Tulsi2020.com to donate. It's pretty easy. I think they even take PayPal, which, again, $1 through PayPal, that's all you need to do. And by the way, I'll be maybe setting up my own little donation for this channel. I'm hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers, but I'm more concerned first and foremost about Tulsi getting what she needs to get into these debates, because she is going to wipe the floor with many of these candidates, and she may even bring a moderator or two along with her or with them. All right, done with this video. Be back soon, and I'll see you then.